Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona DiamondBacks and the Chicago Cubs. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And, Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Mike Trout. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So almost ready to get underway, and starting in this one, Jared Jones. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
The pitch. In the air, right field. One down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Corbin Carroll.
He's near the top of the league in RBIs, and he's become a guy that they can count on to come through in big spots, and he has not disappointed. Man, pretty impressive. Top 5 in RBI in the National League.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The 0-1. Right side. Tosses to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
And now it's Christian Walker. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Walker, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Right side. Squeezes it, and that is that. But they push across one run on one base hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Diamondbacks 1, and the Cubs coming up. Back here at Wrigley Field, starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What's the word on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career, as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now the third baseman, O'Neal Cruz. And he deals. That's in for a strike. And that clips the inside corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls. But at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one in the air center field. Grichuk racing over to make the catch. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Byron Buxton.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, I can't wait to watch him run.
Bichette in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The D-backs leading by a run here in the second game of the series. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The punch out there, 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Hard hit, right side. Marte throws to first in time. And Devers is set down. 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it remains 1-0. Second inning set to go. Here's Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Jones back to work. Base knock right field. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And it's second. And that time it's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Out to center. Trout is there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run-scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Randall Grichuk now. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Right through there for a strike. Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two out, space is empty. Good eye right there.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The line of the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boo. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
The 1-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Walker throws to first in time. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Now here's Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And there's a foul ball. The Diamondbacks up by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Dansby Swanson stands in. First pitch misses. Line drive, knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it, and he's on at first.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 down, and here is Byron Buxton. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swanson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ball 1 there. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Got him swinging. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Trout settles under it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. And here is Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a pitch. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 outs. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Ketel Marte to bat next. The wind of the pitch.
Hey!
He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. They lead it 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
And now it's William Contreras. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Grichuk going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the third baseman, O'Neill.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's O'Neill Cruz. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground to first. Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. Marte, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here comes a pitch. That clips a corner. That misses, and the count is 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Looking, and there's one down.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Carroll takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing, and he held up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a little high. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Calls it in for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker. Flied to right his first time.
What do you
Walker
got?
started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And there's a strike to the outside corner. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is down low. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Trout is there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bo Bichette. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And Devers is set down. And a couple of quick outs.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That one pushed foul. The Cubs down by a run. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Digging in, Nolan Jones. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The Cubbies trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. Two outs. Just missed. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
There's a swing and a drop. That ball's carried. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That's worth the price of admission. His 16th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Jack Peterson stands in.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one hammered center field. Trap going back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Here's Gurriel. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Kicks and fires. Gurriel gets a piece. Man at second. Hit in the air, center field. Trout is there. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randall Griffith.
Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground to third. Cruz on to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fastball for a strike. Peterson stands at second with 2 gone. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Byron Buxton. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The lefty fires. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Gurriel handles the chance. That takes care of Buxton. And there's one down.
Designated hitter, number 5.
Christopher Morel now at the plate. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Gets under it and pops it up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher,
William Contreras, the next Cub to hit. Foul ball there. Two outs. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So the lineup flips over, and now O'Neal Cruz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And now the lefty. That one fouled off. And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's outside. And that is ball 1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. One left for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The line to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch just misses. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Got it. And one away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. That one finds the zone. Strike one. With the tying run on at first, here in the second game of the series. That one pulled foul. The 0-2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. Soaked it right to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one hammered. This looks like extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So man aboard. Christian Walker digs in now. And that's in there for strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Carroll stands at third with one gone in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And now Jack Peterson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he deals. And that one off the outside edge. And a 1-1. And another ball. Runner at third, 2 away. And a pitch. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one ripped. And it stays fair. In comes the run from third. It's 4-2. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And this is inside. Next one is off the play, and it's 2-0. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Runner at second, 2 down. Two and 0 the count. Here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside. Randall Grichuk up next. Man on second, 2 down. And there's the automatic. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. It's starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Joe Jimenez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And takes low for ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And now it's even up. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Cubs 2. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Bo Bichette. And the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Devers now. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. And Devers hits that one. Carroll moves towards it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Mike.
And now batting, Mike Trout, 1 for 2. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In there for strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here comes the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. In to score from third. It's 4-3. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Nolan Jones, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Man at second.
Hey.
The 2-1 is high.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
Dansby Swanson waits on deck. travel. Over at second, one down. Line drive. Brings it in. Out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. In the dirt, 1-1. Lined into left center, should be extra bases, and it's off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 4-4, and he's got it covered.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Eduardo Rodriguez is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Joe Mansupply on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Byron Buxton will hit next. Rip, but it curls foul. Tied at 4. Fall off foul. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Two outs. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter. That's smacked on a line to center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. They get 2 and draw even again. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 4-4. Back here at the friendly confines. And now here is Eugenio Suarez. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And a pitch. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
Jimenez, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Tied at 4. Slapped foul. The pitch. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Good work on the three-pitch strikeout right there. Started him with the slider in the zone and jump ahead, then sped him up with the fastball for strike 2. And at that point, you can go a lot of different directions. He put him in the rocking chair by going back to the slider, this time out of the zone, and got in the chase for the punch-out.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And he pumps it a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Perdomo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one sliced foul. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And the righty deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Two now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. That one the other way. Sends it across to first. They get the out on Marte. And that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. Score remains tied at 4. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Christopher Morel. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And here it comes. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Here comes a pitch. This to center field. Grichuk sizes this one up and makes the grab. One down.
Up next to the club, the catcher, William.
So up next, William Contreras. that one off the mark, and that's ball one. All tied up here, the bottom of the seventh. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Bounced up the middle. Perdomo on the run, throw to first. And that is out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, O'Neill Cruz.
O'Neill Cruz, the next Cub to hit. And that one pulled foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. And a curve is down and in. That one misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals. That one misses. And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now the lefty into center. Grichuk drifts towards it. And that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. This is Corbin Carroll.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Jimenez back to work. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
The next offering misses. 1-1 strike. Tied at 4. In there at the knees. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Buxton makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball left side. next pitch is outside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 2-1. And another ball.
I always feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jock Peterson on deck for Arizona. At the belt and fires. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Jordan Lawler. And next is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. New arm out of the bullpen, Keegan Thompson.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so it'll be tough to get to.
And that's through there for a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen, Lucas Arce, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. That misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2-2 on the way. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Headed towards the corner. Buxton sprinting after it. He's got it.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Not even close there. Ball 1. And that's a strike. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in the second game of the series. And another ball. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. To third, and that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Miguel Castro.
And one thing on him, He's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So coming into the game now on defense, Alec Thomas. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Leading off.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Righty to the plate. Just missed. Kicks and fires.
Hey.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And fouled off. Righty delivers. Laser. Could be extra bases. Richard hustles it back in. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Couldn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's Trout. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones, known for his late inning heroics. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Cubs take the lead. It's 5-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So 2 down. Dansby Swanson getting ready to hit. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Struck him out looking. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Through 8 full, it's the Cubs 5 and the Diamondbacks 4. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Lucas Arce.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
The pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Gurriel gets a piece. Looking to get the tying run on base. Steps on first for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Randall Grichuk. He's been a great free agent side. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when we got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Eugenio Suarez digs in now. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Pitch
Ball
misses
1, no
there.
strike.
Ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. Foul ball there. The D-backs down to their final strike. And that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours.